Previously on The Move, we enjoyed a visit from memory and aging expert Dr. Gary Small. Our contestants had a great time dancing their way towards health at one generation. The red team really got into those moves, and with that hot spice at the end, pulled away, winning our team challenge. They're hot on blue team's trail. Will they catch up? This week on The Move.
Hello, I'm Paul Petersen, and we're back on The Move for a whole new take on fitness and active lifestyles. We're following the lives of our 12 contestants as they take on new challenges to become active and get fit. And this week, we're going to go to the gym. To help us get on that pathway to better health, here is our own Dr.Kaiser, a physician specializing in geriatric medicine who is dedicated to helping us all meet our healthy and active aging goals. Take it away, Dr. Kaiser. Let's get on the move.
One of the great things about physical activity is there are so many different ways to make it a part of our everyday lives. Our 12 contestants are feeling stronger and more energetic. They're even sleeping better and feeling less pain. We've got our activity goals and plans to achieve them. Let's keep it up and embrace a life that's on the move.
And now let's meet our 12 contestants. From the blue team,
this week I'm toning and tightening my tummy.
I'm lifting for my spirit. The exercise diva is here.
I'm pressing for those Michelle Obama arms. I'm ready to kick some butt.
I'm pumping iron.
and from the red team,
I'm pushing it, so try to stop me now.
I'm doing it.
I'm on the move pedaling.
I'm chest pressing for my heart.
I'm getting ready for the triathlon.
I'm getting stronger by the minute.
Now, you've all been assigned to these teams based on our extensive physical and psychological testing. The average age of each team, by the way, is 66 years old. Now, to help us get started, here's Dr. Kaiser.
Today we're hitting the gym. Okay, hold it. Let's set aside our notions about the gym and just look at the facts. The fact is we've decided we want to get fit. And this is a great setting for setting our goals, developing a plan to achieve them, and sticking to it. What better place to look at the fundamentals of fitness? And most of all, this is a place we can start seeing some results. Now, to help us find our inner bodybuilder, our very special health coaches on the move, Amelia and EJ.
Using the same principles that we applied to exercise using our bodies alone, we will use some additional tools and equipment to work on all of those key activity areas: endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility. So we're going to start with exercise progression in two areas of focus: upper body and lower body. Let's get started.
All right, Mary, what we're gonna do is a wall push-up. So with the wall push-up, we wanna make sure that our feet are shoulder length apart. We wanna be about 12 inches from the wall, both hands flat on the wall. And we're gonna slowly go down, bend our elbows, nose almost touching the wall, but not quite. Come right back up, form nice and straight, very good.
But I really have been working to increase my steps deliberately since I started to get involved with On the Move. This is where I like to walk the most. It's so beautiful here. And also, there's all these great benches, so I can walk a little, sit a little, walk a little, sit a little. Because of my knee, I can't really walk for great distances, but I can over time.
And down again. Very good, doing great. And down again. If you can, we want to do 10 repetitions of this.
All right, so this is a second stage in upper arm building. So see, you want to keep your elbow close into your body. Go ahead, slowly, very nice. Nice and slow motions.
Dr. Kaiser and the group that I've been with on the move has helped me tremendously. I'm losing weight, I feel good.
It's good to lift and hold, very good, and then come on down nice and slow and straight. Excellent. You're doing a really good job, Lee. Okay, so here we're doing the third level of upper body strength building. So as you can see, you're able to use a piece of equipment, and as you build up your strength, go ahead and pull down. There you go, slowly and hold, and then allow it to go slowly back up so you're feeling the resistance.
I'm a vet from the U.S. Air Force. I know there's a lot more vets out there. They need to get on the move. Walk, walk, walk for your health.
But what you want to do is go nice and steady. Ready? Do you feel it? Slowly up and slowly down in your shape. That's okay, you have a little bit of a break. That's why you want to have someone to spot you, and you want to start off low in weight and then slowly build up in nice and slow motion.
All right, Leveda, today we're gonna do our standing squats. So go ahead and stand up with me. We're gonna go feet shoulder length apart, nice and straight. Okay, and we're gonna cross our arms. Ready? And begin. Down slowly and up. Very good. Make sure you keep that back nice and straight. And down and bring it up. Very good. Okay.
When I do this walk, it gives me over 8,000 steps. So I've tried to make sure I do this at least 4 times a week. I would walk once in a while, but now I'm consistent.
Again, and bring it right back up. Great job. And down. That's 4. Let's go down to 5.
Hi, Amelia.
Well, hello, welcome. Our community mentors, come right in.
My name is Cinda, and I use this gym every day. So we have to keep moving. And I brought some friends with me.
That is so true. I'm Gloria. I'm 81. I have osteoporosis, and I know I've got to keep moving.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm 78. I go to the gym 5 mornings a week. The best thing you can do for yourself, and it's never too late to start. Keep it up.
That's right. And keeping all of that in mind, a real key to exercising safety is using proper form. All right, so now we're going to do the second level of lower body strength building, which is by using a resistance band. Now this is great because you can adjust it. This is a lower resistance, which that's why we had to make it so tight right now.
Yes. I walk these guys every morning. I used to walk maybe a mile and a half. But now that I'm on the move, we've changed it to about 2.5 miles. And they love it, and I feel great.
For resistance bands to be effective, you want to be able to do a repetition and hold it.
Okay.
So for this one, you're going to open and hold for 5 seconds and slowly come in. Okay. We're going to try this out. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. And open and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and close. The great thing with these machines is you can start off with the low intensity and you're just motion with your hips and knees.
You know, I used to use the elevator all the time. I mean, I don't even remember walking up the stairs. Yesterday, I climbed 12 flights of stairs. I can't believe I did something like that. But I did. And from now on, you know, I want to keep climbing the stairs because I've started to feel really good.
So David, how are you doing on this machine?
Well, I really know that I'm pumping my feet. I'll tell you, I'm sweating already.
We're definitely getting a good workout today. Now let's drop in and see what EJ's preparing for our healthy plate to keep us on the move.
I'm back in the kitchen with our health coach on the move and chef extraordinaire, EJ. What do you have for us this week, EJ?
All right, Scott, we have a sesame ginger steak topped off with mushrooms and red bell peppers, and on the side we're gonna have a whole wheat pasta mixed with feta and some fresh basil.
I love it. So again, that healthy substitution, the whole wheat pasta for a low glycemic index as opposed to that starchy, refined, regular pasta that some of us are used to. So what do we have here?
We have some bell peppers, some red bell peppers, and some mushrooms.
Again, this beautiful locally grown produce. All right, I'll let you get to it.
You bet.
We're here at the Assistance League Hollywood Senior Center. I'm here with Barbara Linsky, the Assistance League, the Hollywood Senior Center has been a great partner to On the Move. Barbara, why don't you tell us about some of the great programs you have down here?
We've got activities and classes 17 times during the week. Our wellness center, which has state-of-the-art exercise equipment, and we're offering evidence-based programs which have been proven to serve seniors well over the years. We offer healthier living, chronic disease self-management. We have a Savvy Caregiver program that's offered through the Alzheimer's Association, and we even offer UCLA memory training classes to help seniors keep their memory sharp.
You heard it here first. We're at the Assistance League Hollywood Senior Center. Your healthy life starts with that first step. Before you know it, you'll all be on the move.
You have 640 muscles, and if you don't use them, you lose them. Remember, exercise is vital for a healthy heart, your master pump, and walking is the king of exercise.
Now let's press on to this week's Chalk Talk.
Today we've been in the gym focused on those fitness fundamentals again. And one tool that's really helped us along the way has been this National Institute on Aging Guide to Exercise and Physical Activity.
And that's why we brought in Colin Milner. He served as one of the scientific advisors in the writing of the guide. A pioneer on the move, Mr. Colin Milner.
Congratulations, you guys have been doing just a fantastic job. So some of you are actually experiencing some great results. As many of you out there may know, and you guys certainly know, that the National Institute on Aging created this exercise and physical activity guidebook to help you reach your goals and set the tone for where you want to go. And what better avenue to use than the guide itself. I'm so proud that you guys are using this and that you're getting the results that you need. People always ask me, how do I start moving? And what do you think my answer is?
Start.
Get out of bed. Take the first step. That's all it is. You know, if ever you slow down and you say, I don't want to do that, just get out and do the first step again. All you have to do is
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm glad I'm taking that first step. Now let's see how EJ's dish turned out on our healthy plate.
This looks great. It smells great. I love the whole wheat pasta.
Oh yeah.
Great job. With this, we'll definitely be on the move. Now to see EJ make this entire recipe, you can check your local listings for Aging Well in LA or check out our website.
You know what my husband Jack Lalanne used to say? Anything in life is possible and you can make it happen. And right now, let's get on the move.
We've all been hard at work in the gym.
Now that we're really moving here, how about this week's team challenge? Blue team, you're up first. Well, let's put those muscles to work.
All right, James, ready? Begin.
Okay, James, taking it away for this week's team challenge. We are in the gym putting our fitness fundamentals to the test.
Come all the way back.
Now for this week's challenge, it's all about perfect form, doing the move right.
With one,
And here's
remember
Lee,
3,
calm,
2,
cool, collected, working those arms.
Excellent.
I'm sure she's scoring
4,
big points for the red
arms
team.
and shoulders relaxed.
And here's Lilia, our walking machine. She's keeping those legs fit and on the move.
Make sure you're breathing. Come on, Mary.
And representing the red team, Mary, with perfect form. Keep it up. And look at all that great team support. Go red team. And now Leveda with the stretch band. Remember, guys, let's get on the move at home.
7. Back in.
Pumping her way towards fitness,
8.
Elke.
Good form, David. Good form.
And here comes David.
Excellent breathing. Come on.
There you go. Pushing your way towards your goals. Gloria back on the stretch band. Get those stretch bands out at home. Let's follow along. Let's get on the move.
8. Good job, good job. 9.
Mariko's got everything under control with those weights.
Very good. 4.
And here comes James D. Trying to kick it up.
7.
Nice job, Shore. With her team standing by, she's coming in over the finish line to this fitness challenge. Nice work, blue team. And pressing on for one more push into our healthy, active lives, Arturo, representing his red team, doing it with perfect form. Nice work, red team, winning this week's team challenge with teamwork, having fun.
And with that little extra push at the end, red team, you've won this week's team challenge. Now, to see how we've all done individually, it's time for each of you to upload your activity data into the Health Vault, and we'll see you at the checkpoint.
Each week at our checkpoint, we review your profiles and take a look at your accomplishments, the ways you've improved, and of course, a few of those inevitable setbacks.
When you were all getting started, we asked you to take a moment to write down your fitness goals. Last week, we asked you to develop an exercise and physical activity plan.
As we learned today, all change starts with that first step. And having clear, well-thought-out goals will definitely get us going in the right direction. Then, to keep on track and help you achieve those goals, it helps to have a good plan.
Each contestant will receive a copy of this Go for Life DVD, Exercises at Home, and their very own stretch bands to continue all that good work.
Setting goals, developing a plan, seeing results. Easy as 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's start with the blue team and see how they did as individuals over this past week. And we'll begin with Mariko. All right.
Hi, Mariko. Doing a great job. So now let's bring it back to those goals and our plans. Let's look back and see what some of the goals you came up with.
So short-term goals was to add weight training on top of the walking that we're doing all together. And the long-term goal was to focus on exercises to help prevent arthritis pain, which is very good. Now the activities that she wanted to add to your walking were belly dancing, which I thought that kind of mixes it up, that's great, and yoga.
Stick to that plan and you'll be able to meet your goal. You had 80,000 steps this week, so that's averaging
really good.
About 11,000 a day. All right, David, now look, you were telling us you had a tough week. You were averaging about 4,000 steps a day. Now, first of all, that's more than you were doing before.
Right, that's right.
And then second of all, your average could be much higher if there were 2 or 3 days where you did very few steps. So sometimes you take a step back when you're trying to take a step forward. Okay, so keep it up. Let's go back to those goals that you set early in the program, and then let's think about what your plan is to get there.
So a short-term goal was when you're on the bus to get off a stop before. Long-term was to become a fabulous exercise diva.
Lily, you've been doing a great job. Again, the steps leader, 22,000 a day.
Are you chasing grandchildren? Is that right? No. Wow, it's fantastic.
Now let's take a look. What were those goals that you had set?
Short-term goal, to learn more exercises. Long-term goal is to put your fitness first.
Sure.
I know you've been working on slowly keeping your steps up. You're at about 9,000 steps a day. So that is just under your goal, but you've been continuing and keeping at it.
I usually don't garden. I let the gardener garden, and so lately I've been going out and doing things myself.
That's excellent. So you're walking the dogs, you're gardening, and doing all these other fun exercises. And are you feeling a little more pep in your step?
I do. I think I like my body a little more too.
James, you had a great week once again out there walking a lot. You're averaging about 11,000 steps a day.
Wow.
So keeping it over your goal, sustaining it. Are you seeing some results? You feeling better?
I can start going up the slopes much easier.
That's great. So now you're adding elevation to it. Keep it up.
And now we have Laveda. Now, how'd you do this week?
I actually did very good.
Excellent. Yeah, Laveda, you had a lot of steps there, 8,000 a day. And that was, you told me there was a day or two where you kind of...
Saturday and Sunday after you worked me to death on Friday.
It's true, and I support that. I think that you need to pace yourself, and that if you need to listen to your body, you're still far above your steps before and close to your goal. So let's take a look at some of the goals you set for the program.
Firm thighs and arms like Michelle Obama.
Way to go, Blue Team. And now to help you get on the move, a quick word from our Department of Aging.
The City of Los Angeles Department of Aging provides federal, state, and locally funded programs and services for the city's seniors and family caregivers. Most of the department's programs and services are provided through its 16 multipurpose senior centers, which are located throughout the city, as far northwest as Northridge and as far south as Wilmington. Seniors are welcome to visit any of our senior centers, but if they want to take advantage of specific services, such as transportation, home-delivered meals, and care management, they should contact the center that serves the zip code they live in. You can call 1-800-510-2020, that's 1-800-510-2020, to find out which senior center serves your zip code. And now we are going to check in with the red team, which won this week's competition.
That's right.
Yes, indeed. And by winning, they added, of course, bonus points to their team total. So let's see how you did individually.
All right, Gloria, again, walking all over the place, 13,000 a day. How are you doing it?
Chasing after my dog and husband.
That's about right.
In that order.
In that order.
Now, you told us you wanted to walk a marathon. What's motivating you to walk a marathon? And tell us about that.
Well, very much heart disease was in my family. My sister died at a young age of heart disease, so I definitely want to prevent that in my family.
Mary, I know we've talked a lot about this. You are continuing to get your steps up. You were not walking much before.
Right. Well, I have a knee that my leg won't straighten. So it takes me a lot longer because I have to rest in between. So I timed myself. I walked 25 minutes and only got 1,000 steps. So it takes a lot longer, but I'm persisting.
That's right. I think persistence is such a key point of what you're demonstrating here. And I'm so inspired that at each point, if you're able to modify the exercises and continue to participate and to continue to go after your goals. All right, James, really keeping it moving here too. 11,000 steps a day. Just keeping at it. And that's despite some pain you had that you're working through in your ankle. And let's take a look at some of those goals for the program.
Long-term goal is to keep walking.
Keep walking.
So you like it, you enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. My stomach is going down.
Hey.
Nice.
It's going down. I can feel it.
Welcome, Arturo.
Arturo, very good. Doing a great job also in the 11,000 club here, 11,000 steps a day.
It actually has a lot to do with your long-term goal, which is to control your diabetes. That's good. With your exercise as well.
That's right. That combination of diet and exercise, that comprehensive lifestyle change is what you're going to need, is the key to improving your blood sugar control, improving your overall health, and managing your diabetes for a healthy lifestyle. Elke, here we go. 3 in a row of the 11,000 club, 11,000 steps a day. How's it go? How's it feel?
Well, I could have done more. I had a little family interference, and it feels good otherwise, yeah.
Good, yeah.
Family interference, we all have that.
Now, as you're taking all those steps, it's steps towards a goal.
And you would like to lose 20 pounds.
That's right, yeah. So far, I lost 8 now.
Oh, that's great!
My tummy is going down, yeah.
Lee, doing great. One of the things that I thought was great in reviewing your profile is that you hit a little wall early in the week, and then you just got up with that consistency, and you consistently got it back up to 9,000 steps a day average. So you're just peaking at your goal right around the corner there. That's right.
All right.
Keeping the goals in mind, keeping it moving, that's what we're all about.
It's time for week 4 recap numbers. How'd the red team do?
With all those individual steps, they walked their team an additional 58,500 points.
And the red team earned an additional 15,000 points through their activity profile.
And with the team challenge award of 35,000 points, brings the red team's grand total to 286,400 400.
And with all that walking of the blue team, 65,000 points for them.
And an additional 8,000 activity profile points.
The blue team's total in week 4 is 73,000, bringing them a grand total of 283,700. So the red team's strong performance has put them in the lead. Well, that wraps up this week's episode.
Tune in next week to see how our contestants do in their pursuit of health.
Now let's get out there and get moving. Together, we can find a way to get active and stay active every day. Before you know it, we'll all be on the move!
You might need to take a water break later. Actually, I think you'll need to take a water break.
This has been a particularly challenging week for me. I stopped totally exercising or moving for about 3 days. I got to change a lot of my behaviors in order for my body to get moving.
And as you build up your strength, go ahead and pull down. There you go. Slowly and hold. And then allow it to...
On the move, working out, walking a lot. I'm really surprised my stomach is even going down. It's getting flatter. My legs are getting tighter, thighs, everything. So I have seen some improvement. Just feel great.
There you go. Exhale. Breathe out. Very good. Excellent. Very good. There you go.
That was fairly easy.
Yeah. And you're breathing.
I find that what I'm doing is parking further away from entrances so that I get more steps in and so that I can be at the top of the leaderboard because I'm on the move. And I'm going to stay there.
All right. Yeah, great job.
I was not motivated to exercise, but now all my teammates, they're looking at me. So I'm motivated to do a good job. So this has been great.
Don't give up. If you started, don't give up. Just cut yourself a break. That's what I'm trying to do now.
If you haven't been active for a long time, it is important to start out at a low level of effort and work your way up slowly. Beginning slowly will help you become more fit without straining your body. You may want to talk to your doctor if you decide to start a vigorous exercise program or significantly increase your physical activity level. Exercise is safe for almost everyone. If you have a medical condition, exercise may actually improve it. You may want to talk with your doctor about how your health condition might affect your ability to be active.
Support for this program was provided by the L.A. Capra Center, empowering older adults to stay as active and healthy as possible. The John A. Hartford Foundation, dedicated to improving the health of older Americans.
Next week, we'll be seeing one of the great facilities from our Parks and Recreation Department over at the Westwood Pool.
That's right, we'll be diving into fitness and having a great time doing it.
See you next week on the Move.